Hello and welcome to this episode of Location TV. I'm joined here with Marc-Christian. Marc, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. How are you?
Thank you very much, Jackie. I'm doing very well. This great weather here and this lots of malls, it's fantastic.
There is a beautiful day for us and we've got quite a lot of shopping to do. First though, we're here at the Fasion Show Mall, the world's, I've heard, largest covered mall. Is that true?
It's the biggest. It's nearly 2 million square feet big. That's 175,000 square meters with more than 250 shops.
That's a lot of shops. So we're looking at everything from small boutiques to very upscale designers and even some more affordable brands. What are some of the most popular stores here in this mall?
So the biggest are, as you know, Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, and recently opened last year was at this time the biggest Forever 21 store in the world.
At this time, which one is bigger now? It's pretty big, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's at Times Square in New York. It's nearly a double of this size here. It's 9,000 square meters in New York, which is roughly 90,000 square feet.
Aw, damn, New York, it's got us beat by just a little bit. But it's a beautiful mall nonetheless. And who is the owner of this mall here?
Here's General Growth Properties. They own the mall and it was built in the 80s. And then you see also some new brands from Germany like Thomas Sabo, Eco, the shoes company opened here. And then currently under construction, the new shop of Tiffany's, for example, or Chinese Laundry. These are some new shops here in the mall.
So now we do have some Europeans coming to visit. We have people from all over coming to shop at this mall, right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. There are more than 10 million people coming every year visiting this mall. That's that's a lot.
Sounds good. And now we're headed off to, we're going to the Forum Shops next?
Yeah, we do.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
The beautiful Wynn and Encore hotels. And these actually have a few shops in them, but they're pretty exclusive shopping, right?
They are very, very luxury, maybe the most luxury you can see concentrated on one mall, so it's the entrance of the hotel.
And what kind of stores are in this? It's a very nice hotel, probably one of the nicest on the Las Vegas Strip, so probably higher price points, more designer brands.
I would say one of the highest price points, like the Louis Vuitton store. I've never seen this type of store format before, like it is here. And then the other brands like Chanel and Manolo Blahnik, very, very nice.
Great shoes.
Oh, yeah. And then Oscar de la Renta, Haute Couture, Craft Diamonds.
And Rolex, very beautiful watches.
Cartier, yeah.
So they've got all those really high-end designers here. And Forum Shops also has some pretty nice designers, so let's go check that out.
Oh, yes, okay.
So we just arrived at the Forum Shops at the Ceasars Palace Hotel. We're standing right in front of one of the premier shopping destinations in Las Vegas. And Marc and I were just taking a look around and we passed by a ton of shops. I saw Escada and James Perse, Reed Krakoff. What other shops are in this big, huge mall?
Yeah, they are all brand new. They opened this year and last year. And yeah, we saw, for example, the Chrome Heart Boutique.
Right.
This was one. And yeah, in this boutique, you know, they are selling maybe to 10 or 20 customers a day, and that's enough.
And I saw Tory Burch, my favorite designer. I will drop the big bucks for her. And what were some of the other stores you said were coming in soon?
Very soon is opening the Swiss watch brand Hublot, then the French shoe designer Christian Louboutin.
The red heels, us ladies all know the red heels.
Oh yes. And then the German suitcase brand Rimowa.
That's right.
Yeah.
And speaking of reasonably priced, we saw one of the most reasonably priced stores, H&M, but that was just unlike any other H&M that's been anywhere in the country. It's been redone from an F.A.O. Schwarz toy store, and it is huge. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's the biggest store in the world, with a 50-foot-high atrium where this big horse was before. Yeah, and it's the biggest H&M store in the world with more than 5,000 square meters, that's approximately 50,000 square feet.
So now that we checked out the famous Forum Shops here at Caesars Palace, we're going to head down the strip. So we're going to make our way past the Bellagio shops, and we're going to wind up at the beautiful new Crystal shops in the city center. And also the Cosmopolitan has some shops right next door.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go. So Mark, we're making our way down the Las Vegas Strip, and we just passed quite a few hotels with some great shopping. We saw the Planet Hollywood shops behind us with the Miracle Mile shops. We also saw right across the street the Bellagio. We talked about those shops already. And then right next to it is the brand new Cosmopolitan Hotel, which just opened this past December, and it's owned by the Deutsche Bank, right?
Correct.
Tell us about what's inside of that hotel and what it's like.
Yeah, it's a very big project also here, close to the city center or in the city center, and it's a $3.9 billion project with approximately 30,000 square meters of retail and restaurant space. That's quite a lot.
As you see behind us, incredible shopping plaza called Crystals, and it's got some huge names, but not just big names, but big stores of big names. You see Gucci, Tiffany, Tom Ford, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and what else is in there? There's a Jimmy Choo in there, right? And something else is opening up soon.
Yeah, Jimmy Choo will open up soon. Then there is the only Tom Ford boutique in Las Vegas. And for example, also the Stella McCartney boutique.
And you were telling me that it was a special store. Why is that one so special in this location in Las Vegas?
Yeah, because of this big horse of Swarovski, and it's called the Lucky Spot because of Stella's mother. She used to have a horse, and then they named it this horse chandelier like the horse of Stella's mother.
Well, in my opinion, if you put Swarovski crystal in a place, it's going to be fantastic, and I guess that's probably lends itself perfectly to Crystals, the name of the shopping center. It's a beautiful place, city center, as well as all the shopping places we visited. Thank you for tuning in today, and stay tuned for the next stop in Location Group's trip across America.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Mark.